world of sports is full of scandal, deception, and some seriously questionable ethics. In today's eye-opening video, we'll explore the crazy tales of athletes who thought they could outsmart the game, but oh, how wrong they were. From deflated balls to blindfolded blunders, we'll witness the heights of cheating creativity. So, hold on to your seats, folks, because it's time to explore the dark side of sports. Number 1. First up, we have the infamous Chad Ochocinco, who took a leap of faith during a division showdown with the Baltimore Ravens. After making an impressive toe-tapping catch, he decided to approach the referee with some good old-fashioned cash, like he was auditioning for America's Got Referee Bribers. Sure, he was probably trying to score a laugh, but the NFL didn't exactly find this funny. They slapped him with a $20,000 fine faster than a wide receiver drops a routine pass. Maybe keep the humor for the comedy club, eh, Chad? Number 2. But the comedy doesn't stop there. Meet Malik Jackson, the magician of mischief from the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles' defense was backed up against their own end zone, so close you could practically hear the quarterback whisper sweet nothings to the goalpost. Sensing an opportunity, Jackson sneakily nudged the ball away from the end zone when no one was looking. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work out as planned, and the opposing team still managed to score. But hey, at least Jackson got away with it, proving that even in the NFL, miracles can happen. Number 3. Picture this, the Spanish basketball Paralympics team at the 2000 Paralympics in Sydney. Spain racks up a whopping 104 medals, including a shiny golden basketball for the intellectually disabled. But wait, hold on, plot twist incoming. Enter Carlos Ribagoda, an undercover journalist turned basketball player. Yeah, you heard that right. Carlos spills the tea and reveals that a staggering 12 team members weren't actually intellectually disabled. Yikes. Cue the dramatic gasps. Well, the Spanish team's gold medals got snatched away faster than you can say, oops, we got caught. Talk about a real-life soap opera. But seriously, did they think they could get away with it? Cheating scandals are pretty common in the world of sports, but this one was on a whole new level.
Quite funny that they cheated so blatantly that only 2 of the team were genuine. I mean, normally you might put in a ringer, but to put 10 ringers in a team of 12 just took it to a different level, really. They could only be found out.
Number 4. Alright, get ready for a cricket scandal that'll make your jaw drop. In 2018, during a test match against South Africa, 3 Australian cricketers, David Warner, Steve Smith, and Cameron Bancroft got caught red-handed tampering with the cricket ball. Now, tampering with the ball is a big no-no in cricket. It gives one team a huge unfair advantage. But these mischievous Aussies decided to get sneaky. Bancroft was caught on camera rubbing the ball with sandpaper to make it lopsided. Smooth move, mate. But wait, it gets even juicier. Captain Steve Smith and Vice Captain David Warner were also involved in the shady business. Yep, the scandal went all the way to the leadership. Of course, the cricket gods couldn't let them off the hook. The International Cricket Council and the Cricket Australia threw the book at them, handing out some serious punishments. Ouch. Number 5. Next, we've got a story that'll make your head spin and might even make you question love. Yeah, it's not exactly a scandal that happened during a game, but it sure does involve one of the biggest names in golf. Back in the early 2000s, Tiger Woods was on top of the world, raking in millions and becoming a golfing superstar, but amidst all the glory, there was one thing he cherished the most: his family. With his wife, Ellen, and their 2 children, Tiger had built quite the reputation as a family man. The perfect picture. But Tiger had a dark secret lurking beneath the surface. In 2009, the National Enquirer exposed the bombshell. Tiger was cheating on his wife. Scandalous. Oh, but it didn't stop there. Tiger's story unraveled like a badly knit sweater. It turns out this wasn't just a one-time thing. Nope, Tiger had been busy playing the field with not just a few, but over 120 women. Yikes. Apologies and admissions followed as Tiger held press conferences, attempting to salvage what was left of his image, but the damage was done, and the receipts were piling up, and well, this legend's reputation took quite the dive.
I want to say to each of you, simply and directly, I am deeply sorry for my irresponsible and selfish behavior I engaged in.
Number 6. The world of American football is a rough and competitive one, and we're about to get into the story of the New Orleans Saints and their not-so-saintly behavior. This is a tale of dirty tactics, brutal hits, and some seriously messed up bounties, so brace yourselves. Back in 2009, the Saints were going head-to-head with the Minnesota Vikings, and let us tell you, it was a brutal showdown. Those Vikings players were getting tackled so hard, they couldn't help but cry foul. They even filed an official complaint accusing the Saints of purposely trying to injure them. Ouch. Naturally, the NFL couldn't turn a blind eye to this mayhem. They launched an investigation and uncovered something truly disturbing. A recording emerged, and on it, a New Orleans coach was caught graphically instructing players to inflict injuries.
Everything in the world to make sure we kill Frank Gore's head. We want him running sideways. We hit Smith right there. Remember me. I got the first one.
Yeah, pretty messed up if you ask us. They were putting bounties on other players' heads, offering financial incentives for tearing ACLs and targeting guys with existing injuries. They even paid a whopping $35,000 to anyone who could permanently injure the Vikings' quarterback. Talk about playing dirty! The NFL didn't take this lightly. They came down hard on the Saints, suspending 4 players for a total of 31 games and handing out full season suspensions to 2 coaches. Serves them right. Number 7. That last scandal was pretty dark, so we'll give you a funnier one this time around. Here's the story of Baron Davis, the basketball player who thought he could cheat his way to glory in the NBA dunk contest. Get ready for wild antics and a dunk gone wrong. Back in 2001, Davis strutted onto the court with one mission: to pull off a dunk so mind-blowing that he'd secure first place, but oh, how the mighty fall. With all eyes on him, Baron unveiled his secret weapon, a blindfold. The suspense, it was killing us. When Baron put on the blindfold, it became clear that he wasn't exactly playing fair. Why, you ask? Well, he had conveniently cut holes for both of his eyes. Seriously, Baron? That's not how blindfolds work.
Look at that hole right there. I can see your hole, big guy.
Baron Davis needs a 46 to win it. Stevenson has already been eliminated.
And the shame didn't end there. Friends, despite his sneaky attempt to gain an unfair advantage, Baron still managed to miss the dunk. Now that's what you call an epic fail. Number 8. Now let's dive into the world of American football and uncover the not-so-spotless record of the great Tom Brady. Brace yourselves, folks, because this superstar quarterback has had his fair share of controversies amidst all the touchdowns and glory. Now, Brady is hailed as one of the absolute best to ever grace the game. He spent most of his career with the New England Patriots, leading them to numerous victories and Super Bowl triumphs. Impressive, right? But hold on tight because the plot thickens. In 2015, during a game against the Indianapolis Colts, Brady got caught red-handed, or should we say red-gloved, with a deflated ball. Yeah, you heard that right. Those balls were intentionally altered to be flatter than a pancake. Why, you ask? Well, apparently it gave Brady a better grip. Talk about playing by your own rules. But alas, the game wasn't over for Brady just yet. Once his deflated ball shenanigans were exposed, the penalties came crashing down. A hefty $1 million fine and a 4-match ban were handed to the Golden Boy. Guess even the greatest can't escape the consequences of their actions, but that's not all. Brady later stated in the press conference that he had nothing to do with the deflated balls. Fishy, or was he telling the truth?
I didn't alter the ball in any way. I have a process that I go through before every game where I go in and I pick the footballs that I want to use for the game. Our equipment guys do a great job of breaking the balls in. When I pick those balls out, at that point, to me, they're perfect. I don't want anyone touching the balls after that. I don't want anyone rubbing them, putting any air in them, taking the air out. To me, those balls are perfect, and that's what I expect when I show up on the field.
Number 9. And finally, we're about to delve into the biggest sports cheating scandal of all time. Get ready for the notorious tale of Tanya Harding, a figure skater who decided to take cheating to a whole new level. Back in the 90s, Tanya Harding was a rising star in the world of figure skating, but behind that innocent smile lurked a twisted plan. It all unfolded in 1994 during the US Figure Skating Championships. Harding's rival, Nancy Kerrigan, was on the brink of Olympic glory when a mysterious attacker struck, whacking her knee with a police baton. So, who did it? Well, it didn't take long for the truth to emerge. As the investigation unfolded, it became clear that Harding's ex-husband Jeff Gillily was the mastermind behind the assault, and Tanya? Well, let's just say she wasn't entirely innocent either. It was revealed that she had prior knowledge of the attack and failed to report it. The scandal erupted immediately, captivating the world's attention. The media frenzy, the courtrooms, the shattered dreams. It was a whirlwind of deceit and betrayal. In the end, Harding's involvement couldn't be denied, and the consequences were severe. She was stripped of her national title and banned from professional skating forever. Now that you've witnessed the shocking tales of cheating in the world of sports, we want to hear from you. Which scandal left your jaw dropped in disbelief? Share your thoughts by signing off in the comment section, and if you enjoyed this rollercoaster ride through the dark side of athletics, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Until next time.